Hi, I'm Amanda Setili, and I've been thinking a lot recently about once the pandemic is over and we can go back to work and see each other, when are we going to want to do that? What occasions, what reasons will we be meeting in person? Because I don't know about you, but I'm finding this virtual thing to be extremely productive. I know that I'll want to see people, but it will be for certain reasons why we can be much more productive in person than virtually, and that'll be less often than what we used to. So I've been thinking about what are the reasons why we would want to get together, and I thought of four off the top of my head. One is when you need to know what is really happening. So let's say you want to go on a factory tour. Sure, you could do that via video, but then the person who's handling the video would be able to show you what they think you need to see, not what you really want to see. So if you were there in person, you could talk to the workers, you could look around and see if the inventory is messy or neat, you could see if the machine goes down while you're there. You could see all these things that really are something they might not want you to see, but you do want to see. The second reason is if you need to communicate or negotiate something that's difficult. So an example would be you need to have a difficult coaching conversation. Another example would be if you need to negotiate a joint venture agreement with someone. When you're on video, you're almost too focused, right? You're both only thinking about the thing that you're trying to negotiate. And there's no time in between to kind of let things settle, let things percolate. When you're in person, you could maybe push a little bit on your point of view, and then when you get pushback, you go to lunch, you talk it over, you build the relationship, you get back from lunch, and then you're starting anew, you're starting fresh. You can again enter that dance to get to agreement. The third reason is when you want to create something new with a group. You know that feeling when you're trying to come up with a new idea and people are sketching on the whiteboard and you're kind of doodling. You go up there and you add your idea to the picture and you think it's so great, but then, wow, the person next to you comes up and adds something even better than what you thought. And it's just such a great way to feed the creative energy and to really get everyone's ideas out on the table. And the fourth one is when there's something physical that you need to see together. An example would be a new design of a product, and a product that you would want to evaluate, even walking through a house you're considering to buy. When you're there in person, you can feel it, you can smell it, you can touch it, you can spin it and see how much noise it makes. You can see if there's anything unexpected about the physicality of the product or of the thing. And so that's just four reasons, and I'm wondering what you're thinking. Thanks so much for listening. Bye.